Dr. Ivan Ostril. After a freak accident, extended exposure to bad video games now causes him to transform into the Shovelwarewolf. But now he's our prisoner, while his body rests in stasis. We've trapped his mind in the digital false reality, which we're broadcasting straight to you. Last episode we tarnished Pac-Man for Ivan, as he was forced to suffer his ghostly adventures. Let's see if we can ruin something else for him with another visit from the undead.
Keeping a diary or something there, Ivan?
No, just writing some notes about our recent experiments is all. Is it time for our next game already?
You bet it is! Based on the first 4 seasons of the hit TV show, I give you The Walking Dead Destinies!
Oh, I like The Walking Dead.
Then you'll be incredibly disappointed to know that this game was published by Game Mill Entertainment, the same company behind... Drumroll, please! Rise of Kong!
Does this company enjoy throwing away money or something? Why would they continually pick such shitty projects to finance?
To be fair, it wasn't developed by the same people, so maybe it's at least decent?
Considering you picked it for me, I'm guessing that's not the case. Just boot it up so we can get it over with.
Lucky day!
So is this just a straight adaptation of the show, or what?
Not in the least bit! The game lets you alter pivotal decisions from the show, drastically changing their outcome.
Can we drastically alter Rick's face, too? Because he does not look like Andrew Lincoln.
They can't get me while I'm rolling. Get out of here!
Seriously? I gotta hold the button to climb? It'd be a lot easier to make a quick escape if I could just press it once and move on. What the? How did Rick end up on the ground? He was standing up 2 seconds ago.
Maybe he fell?
Maybe we'd know if these cutscenes were more than just a collection of moving JPEGs. Who directed this? Ken Burns? Okay, now to just deal with these 2 near the car and we can...
You're a good man, Rick.
Oh, well, I guess that's that. Thanks for the assist, shitty game design. Wait, where the hell's my horse?
Your horse?
Yes, my horse. Rick rides it into Atlanta after his car runs out of gas.
It's just a horse, Ivan.
Rick riding the horse into Atlanta is one of the most iconic moments of the show, N. Not to mention the ensuing scene where he's attacked by a massive horde of zombies. Atlanta is supposed to be completely overrun. Here, there's like 10 zombies max wandering around this dump. They replaced what could have been an intense piece of gameplay with shitty stealth and smacking the occasional zombie with a baseball bat. It's fucking bullshit!
Oh look, it's Glenn! You know, before his head became a Jackson Pollock painting.
Nice find, nice find.
Huh, I wonder if it's a nice find or not.
That's gonna be great. Get away from me!
I'm so glad I wasted time assigning those skill points earlier. I'll just have to pick them up and do it all over again.
Jackpot!
Wait, so my skills are still unlocked and I got more points from this pickup? That gives me an idea. Damn, it stopped giving me points. I was really hoping I could cheese this long enough to unlock all my skills, but apparently the game's only mostly broken.
Come on. Anyone gonna do something?
You know, I don't really want to back up an asshole like Merle, but I feel like we should always make the opposite choice of the show. After all, we're not here to just relive exactly what happened. I want to see how far off the rails this shit can get.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, looks like Officer Friendly needs to keep better track of his equipment.
So T-Dog gets handcuffed to the roof instead of Merle. That doesn't seem like a huge difference.
Maybe not right now, but don't underestimate the butterfly effect.
Carl! Was he bit? Shot.
So we're just gonna skip over the entire part where it was Otis, Herschel's ranch hand, who shot Carl to begin with? Is that not important or something?
Ivan, the game's focus is on story-altering decisions involving main characters, rather than smaller side character storylines.
Well, excuse me. I just assumed that, even though I was getting the option to alter events, the events themselves would still be accurate to the show. But I guess I should have known better, since Andrea isn't even in this shit show.
Nobody likes Andrea.
That's not the point.
We'll cover more ground if we split up.
And now, because Otis doesn't exist, I'm here getting medical supplies with Shane as Beth. Beth, of all people, shouldn't be here. She never leaves the farm. But here I am defending Shane with a slower-than-shit sniper rifle while his health melts away faster than Activision pumps out Call of Duty games. Well, I guess we're saving Beth, since Shane did the opposite in the show. With Otis, that is.
It's my fault. If he hadn't stopped to save me...
What's your fault, Beth? All I'm seeing is a still image of a medical bag right now. Ah! Oh, come on, really? Was loading a few shitty JPEGs that hard for the game to do without crashing?
It's my fault. If he hadn't stopped to save me...
Oh, damn! So Carl straight up died from this decision? How the hell are they gonna rework the story around him being dead? Looks like his death put us in an alternate universe full of super soldiers. Because why else would I need to shoot this guy 7 times in the head to kill him?
Let me go!
Yeah, let me go! Especially since you're not even holding me.
Only one of us is going back to that farm.
It's a real shame either of us have to. It's your lucky day, Shane. You and your charming personality can run this shitty, bizarro version of the show.
Bloods, you can't beat me!
You know, my favorite part of this fight is how they took a dramatic confrontation between 2 former friends and filled it with an endless horde of spammy enemies constantly attacking me.
This was you, not me!
That's the same exact thing Rick said in the show. What's the point of changing the timeline if characters are just gonna spout the same dialogue down to a T? Was it really too hard to write some new lines? Guess I can't complain too much. At least Lori still dies. Though, without Carl around to shoot her, is she gonna come back later? 3 characters who should be dead, and 1 who was exiled. Yet here they all are. This timeline is like the island of misfit toys. What the shit? Why did it spawn me as Lori? She's supposed to be dead. When I asked if she'd come back later, I meant as a zombie, not as evidence of poor game design. Gah! Can't we just have one boss fight where the game doesn't endlessly spawn additional enemies to screw with me? Is that too much to ask? Finally, we can end this shit. Ugh, okay. I guess I gotta do something as Daryl now, too. Okay, now we can end it. Oh, come on! Now I gotta play a shitty close quarters combat section against T-Dog, who somehow in this timeline is the governor. And of course, it wouldn't be a boss fight in this game without some additional enemies crawling in my ass. There, that seemed pretty conclusive. Now we can end this. Are you kidding me? Does it ever end? Am I gonna have to play as one of the damn zombies next or what? Yeesh! What the hell are you attacking, Shane? There's nothing there. Ooh, this is by far my favorite part of the game.
Don't look back. Just keep walking.
What the fuck is Carl doing here? First Lori's resurrection, and now his? And that's how it ends? With a shitty pre-rendered cutscene that doesn't even account properly for my story choices.
So not worth playing? Even for a Walking Dead fan?
Especially not for a Walking Dead fan. Which is strange, because I feel like that's who this game is primarily targeted to. But the fact that it's just a shitty Cliff Notes version of the show that doesn't even get the original events correct is absolutely infuriating.
Well, that's all for 2 for Game Mill Games.
Heh, Game Mill. What a fitting name for a company that churns out soulless trash like a factory. They're on my shit list now.
Well, well, well. Looks like Ivan found a new nemesis. As if he didn't have enough of them already. That wraps up this set of episodes, everyone. But don't worry, we'll be back before you know it. In the meantime, why not show off your love for the Shovelwarewolf by checking out our brand new merch store, where you can get t-shirts and beanies and an assortment of other trinkets. And of course, continue to let us know what you want Ivan to play next. Special thanks to our producer, Antonio Roberto Piras. Thanks for watching, everyone!
Coming up on Revive! Loyalties will be tested after the exiles partake in the grueling invulnerability task. Then, at a shocking squat forum, all bets are off when secrets are revealed and the course of the game is changed forever.
It's a list. Things he feels don't add up. I don't think so, no. He shouldn't. The whole system's been upgraded since trial run. Of course, I'll continue to monitor it very closely. You have nothing to worry about, my prince.